Hi guys, my name is Jeremy Jauncey. I'm the founder and CEO of Beautiful Destinations, and this is my 13 questions with Condé Nast Traveller. It's certainly up there. There's definitely a lot of pros from it. I think people definitely aspire to be able to travel the world and make that a career, so I feel very fortunate that I do that. It was about creating a community of people that love travel. Back in the early days of Instagram, there were photographers all over the world, there were poets, there were musicians, there were actors, there were creative people who didn't really have a way to come together, and Instagram provided them a platform to do that. And we thought, could we come in and could we be the place that they'd share all their content for travel? To be honest, for me now, it is all business. There are only 2 times of the year that I travel for pleasure. One is my birthday at the end of August, and then one is at Christmas. But otherwise, every trip is either with a client to create a campaign, or for a conference where I'll give a talk or share a presentation, and then tack on a couple of days to actually go and shoot the place. The Maldives is somewhere I've wanted to go for ages. I'm sure your readers have all been, but I'm going for the first time this year. The travel I like to do is, when I'm doing it personally, is just very chilled out. Lie on a beach, get some sun and do nothing. Okay, this year I have been to 30 different places, I think. We got into Taj Mahal for 3 minutes before everybody else, and so literally we filmed with nobody there. Probably far too many, but it is my job, I guess. So probably a couple of hours a day, actually. Yeah. In the early days, it was a lot easier. I don't think there's a set formula, but one tip that I could give is actually not to use too many hashtags. I think a lot of people think that using lots of hashtags will get them lots of exposure. It's actually not the case now. I think a lot of people in the industry refer to them as trash tags because people put so much of them all over the place. So don't use hashtags. To be honest, most of those photos will be trying to tell a story of the surrounding, and if I'm in them, it's trying to be additive to the story rather than being the central part of the story. But if it's all destination stuff, then no, it's not lighting, it's just what we see. I'm in Pulo in the Philippines. So you fly into Manila, and it's about an hour and a half to get a small plane from there out onto the island, and they do everything is freshly caught, literally from the sea around the island. So I had a dinner there that was, I think, the best dinner I've ever had, where we ate the fish that we caught during the afternoon. It was a big snapper. Malta, and really interesting about Malta, for the last few years they've had so many people going to the country to film and make TV shows and movies, so Game of Thrones and Troy and places like that. Actually, as a tourist destination, it's having a bit of a renaissance. So we shot there maybe a month and a half ago, and the place is just amazing. Yes. Thousands of people, to be honest, because we have this community of people all around the world, and what Instagram does so well is actually connect people offline. So what will happen is we'll see a photographer's work, we'll reach out to them, we'll find out where their home city is, and very often we'll run Insta-meets where we land in a city, we tell the community that we're there, and hundreds if not thousands of people come and meet us. We did one very recently in Florence, we've done them in Dubai, in the Philippines, and yeah, you meet lots of real people through Instagram, so it's a great way to connect. More filters would be exciting to see, and I actually think they're probably going to come. I think at the moment, so much of our storytelling is in sort of 2 dimensions. And I think with the introduction of augmented reality, you're going to see a lot more of that, and that would be amazing. Virtual reality, I think, is probably coming in the next 4 or 5 years, but for now it would probably be extra filters.